Welcome back. You are still watching Good Morning Abuja on NTA Channel 5. On our FRSC segment of the program this morning, we shall be bringing on board Sabitu Abdul. He's Assistant Corps Commander, and he's also the Unit Commander 7.13 in Nyanya. We are actually going to discuss more on the behaviors of tricycle and motorcycle operators on the road. Join me as I welcome ACC Sabitu Abdul to the program. You are welcome and good morning to you.
It's my pleasure to be here once again.
And we are happy to have you.
I'm very grateful to the NTA Channel 5 for giving us this wonderful opportunity.
All right. Thank you so much for appreciating us. All right. How has the week been in Nyanya, your unit commander 7.13 this week?
This week has been so hectic because we are conducting a special operations on overloading, especially carrying 2 passengers in front of small vehicles. From Monday to Friday, the operation is ongoing, and it's not only in my command, Nyanya unit command, is in all the commands in FCT, because the issue of overloading is worrisome, and is something that has not been there before, where you see drivers are carrying 2 passengers at the front of small vehicles.
It also boils down to the issue of the overloading and the rest of them. Okay, let's come back to today's topic, which says behaviors of tricycle and motorcycle operators on the road. For layman out there, let's establish who is a tricycle operator and who is also a motorcycle operator, for us to understand what we are talking, because mostly people that are engaged in all this movement with tricycle and motorcycle, most of them, you know, of course, they are not educated to some level to understand what we are talking about, and we are directing this discussion to them. So let's understand, who are these people?
I will start with the tricycle operators. They are the one popularly known as KK.
Okay.
You know, KK was not popular means of transportation before, but now is very popular. You see them all over. So those that are plying KK with 3 legs, we call them tricycle operators. Then for motorcycle operators, they are of different categories. We have the popular one, the Okada or the Achaba. This one are commercial motorcycle operators, where they are using motorcycle for commercial activities. Then we have the power bike riders, those that you see with a high capacity motorcycle, and they too, they are part of the motorcycle operators. We also have the dispatch riders, those that are using motorcycle to dispatch, and there is no provision for passenger on that particular. You see them with their box behind them. So those are the dispatch riders. Then we have private riders. This one, they are not doing it for commercial activities, but they are using motorcycle for their personal transportations. So these are some of the categories and the meaning of those that we refer as motorcycle operators.
And tricycle operators as well.
And tricycle operators as well.
Okay, so what is it about their behavior that is becoming a nuisance on our roads?
You know, all of them, they have their own behaviors. Let me start with the popular one, the Okada riders, the commercial motorcycle operators, because they are the one that their number is very high on the road, and their behavior is affecting the safety of the road. most of these they are moving against traffic. Most of them, there is a route, there is what we call route violation. The road is demarcated for those that are going in and those that are going out. For those that are coming in, like Abuja now from AYA to Yenya, there is a road. The road is demarcated for those that are going to Yenya and from AYA to Yenya, and those that are moving from Yenya to AYA. So most of them, they will not be patient to follow their own route. They will follow the route of those people that are going or those that are coming. And you see them pacing the oncoming traffic. And that one is very, very dangerous and is affecting the safety of the road. We had so many ugly incidences whereby they are moving against traffic, and as a result of that, they cause a lot of fatality. I could cite one that happened, very unfortunate one, very sympathetic. A tricycle, an Okada rider now took 2 passengers at the back, which of course, all motorcycles, they are supposed to carry only one passenger. A man and a pregnant woman. And he was moving against traffic. A vehicle crushed them. And they instantly died. It was highly tragic and it was worrisome. And it was sympathetic.
So what are your men doing now to stop all this?
No, what we are doing a lot of things to address these undesirable behaviors of the motorcycle operators. We are doing joint operations with all the security agencies along that axis, especially the police, the military, the vehicle inspection officers, the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, and even the DSS. So
now in Nyanya, from let's say from Nyanya to Jukwe to Kurudu, you know, Gidamangoro, Orozo, Karshi axis. Are they permitted to ply that road?
That road, you know, they can ply that road. The restriction of Okada riders started from Karo Onda Bridge. They are not expected to pass that particular bridge. Okay. And this highway that is linking Abuja to Kefi, under the law, they are not supposed to operate.
And you see some of them going as far as Kubo, even getting to AYA, you know, obstructing and taking, in fact, driving against traffic.
They are not expected to do so, and enforcement is ongoing.
Okay.
Enforcement is ongoing. The problem with Okada along that axis, their volume is so high.
Okay.
When Okadas were banned in Lagos, so most of them, and in some part of the northern state, most of them migrated to this area. So the high migration of Okada riders from state, especially Lagos, down to Yanya, Maraba, Agdis, has contributed a lot to the ugly situation we are witnessing today. Most of these their number is so high that controlling them sometimes is a very difficult task.
Okay.
There was a time we said that movement against traffic, we must stop it. When we stop in a particular junction, that are Access Bank, Maraba, and the sharp corner, we close all the junctions where we were expecting them to move against traffic.
They will still live today.
No, the road condition, the road design is not also helping matters. Okay. Because there is no strong barrier that will prevent them from crossing the road. So once they cross where we were operating, they will just carry their motorcycle and cross and continue movement against the traffic. And we don't have the capacity to align personnel from Maraba down to AYE. You know, it's something that is not practicable. So this is the situation, but we are doing a lot to that. We will not relent. We are calling their leadership. We are having meeting with them. We are also doing rally where we gather them and enlighten them and show them the consequences of what they are doing. And apart from that, that route violation, you know, most of the people, they don't know traffic drill. Traffic drill is when you are crossing a road, you must look at the left, you look the right, you look the left again before you cross. How many people are enlightened to know this? So they will be concentrating on the movement against traffic, where the traffic is coming, while another person is unexpectedly moving in the other side. As a result of this, so many people were injured, some were killed, some sustained permanent incapacitation.
The awareness is really, you know, the most important thing for tricycle operators, motorcycle operators, because honestly, what we see on the road, we motorists too, you know, is unbearable. So now, there's something that happened within the week. On Monday, we noticed that tricycle operators, that's talking about KK now, most of them stopped operating.
They stopped
around
operating.
Yes, in your unit.
In my unit.
Sure. They stopped operating. You see, passengers were stranded, and we don't actually know what the problem was. And any KK they see, as in their association, the members of the association see on the road, you know, they will hijack that KK and begin to beat the operator.
I think that one is their internal wrangling.
Okay.
Because they have so many association, and most of them, because of their behaviors, what we observe, they are not fully even complying with their leadership.
Okay.
That's the problem. If you have a very effective and strong leadership, they can be able to direct them, this is what to do, this is what not to do. But that's not the situation. Some, they are not even under the umbrella of any leader association.
They are just operating
They are
on
just
their own.
on their own.
All right, we hope that these issues will be addressed, you know, as time goes on. Thank you very much, ACC Sabitu Abdul, for coming on the program and for enlightening us, of course, the tricycle operators out there and also motorcycle operators. I'm sure they have learned something from the warnings, you know, you have given on this program as regards their operations on the road in the FCT, especially the Nyanya axis.
We are very grateful once again for this very great opportunity given to us by NTA Channel 5 to enlighten general public, and we continue to partner with you in this regard. Thank
you very much. We are glad to partner with you as well. All right, that has been my conversation on the behaviors of tricycle and motorcycle operators on our route in the FCT, especially in Nyanya axis, where Sabitu Abdul is the unit commander 7.13 in Nyanya. The program is still Good Morning Abuja. It continues shortly. Stay with us.